Good morning, dear hearts. Lesson 102. I share God's will for happiness for me. I share God's will for happiness for me. I am in agreement. I'm in total agreement with God that I want to be happy. This lesson starts off by saying, you do not want to suffer. And that's absolutely true. No one wants to suffer. But the one thing is that we have, even though we don't want to suffer, we have not yet given up our attachment to the idea of pain. Eckhart Tolle calls this the pain body. And that is true because pain resides within this body. But it's really the pain that we want to escape is the pain of the unreal thoughts that are held up within our mind. Pain is really a wrong-minded thought. But in the world here, we have come to know pain as something that it's part of our story. We always read about the hero who has to go through pain, possibly suffering, in order to get to his achieved goal, to become the hero. It's part of that myth of the hero. The dark night of the soul. Many people say, well, I'm currently going through the dark night of the soul. Okay, what you're doing is you're going through a shift here, okay? You're going through the awareness of what you do not want so that you can come and instead know what you really do want, what you desire, and that God's will for you is the same as your own. The lesson says pain is purposeless, without a cause, and with no power to accomplish anything. Pain doesn't give us anything. It doesn't have a benefit. Well, perhaps the only thing that pain offers us is to get us to realize that this is not our will. Lesson 99 that we just had, that when we have something going on and we say that this is not God's will for me. And perhaps pain works in that way only. But pain is really just simply a wrong-minded thought. The thought that on some level, God wants to instill pain and suffering into his children. And that is not real. God's will for us is perfect happiness, peace, and joy. In the practicing, which again is the first 5 minutes of every waking hour, and to go into that space and one of the lines to lead yourself into that is, I share God's will for happiness for me, and I accept it as my function now. Okay, my function now is happiness. Lesson 66, happiness and my function are one. I'm here to be happy, and we've explained it before about that we need to accept and experience our happiness so that we may share it with others. I want to get to that space where I am happy and I am peaceful, because it is only in me having that I can give, and it's only in my giving that I receive. This is who we really are. This is why we are here. We are here to recognize that peace and happiness and joy and love are the only things that are real in our life. And the more I have it, the more I give it. And that's all there is. The lesson says, then seek this function deep within your mind, for it is there awaiting but your choice. Let's choose that today. Let's choose God's will for happiness for us today. I hope this helped. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Buster's sleeping. Please comment, and I will see you here tomorrow. Namaste.